Unlock Your Potential, Les Brown's Guide to Ownership Mindset. Have you ever felt like you're stuck in a rut, unable to break through the ceiling of your potential? Well, let me tell you this, it's time to unlock your potential. Today, we're diving deep into Les Brown's Guide to the Ownership Mindset. Here's something you should know: the path to success isn't always paved with gold, but it starts with owning your life, your choices, and your destiny. You might be wondering, what exactly is the ownership mindset? It's about embracing full responsibility for your actions and outcomes. It means owning your successes and failures, learning from them, and using them as stepping stones to growth. This mindset transforms you from a passive observer to an active participant in your life story. I remember when I first started my journey towards achieving my goals, I was like a little fish in a small pond. I didn't see myself as the captain of my own ship. But then, I had a life-changing moment. One day, while walking along the beach, I realized that if I wanted to catch bigger fish, I needed to learn how to swim in deeper waters. In those workshops, I taught participants to recognize their power within. It wasn't about being better than others. It was about understanding that every decision they made was a choice, and every outcome was a result of those choices. Ownership mindset isn't about control, it's about empowerment. Let me share with you a story. I grew up in a single-parent household where resources were scarce. My parents were hardworking people who struggled to make ends meet. Despite the challenges, I learned to own my life. I decided that I wouldn't let circumstances dictate my destiny. Instead, I focused on what I could control: my attitude, my work ethic, and my mindset. One of the most critical aspects of the ownership mindset is accountability. You cannot afford to blame others or circumstances for your failures. When you take responsibility for your actions, you open yourself up to learning and growth. It's about owning your mistakes, owning your wins, and using both experiences to move forward. I wrote a book called Unlock Your Potential because I believe everyone has untapped potential. But unlocking it requires a shift in perspective, a shift towards ownership. You have to own your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions. Only then can you truly claim your destiny. Success isn't just about achieving certain milestones. It's about owning the journey. Every step, every obstacle, every failure, and every victory is a part of your story. It's about owning the narrative of your life, making it your own. Here's the truth: you don't need permission to be successful. You don't need approval from anyone else. The only person you need to impress is yourself. So today, I challenge you to take ownership of your life. Embrace your power, take responsibility for your decisions, and start living the life you've always dreamed of. Remember, the ownership mindset is not just a mindset, it's a lifestyle. It's about becoming the author of your own story, rewriting the chapters of your life, and creating the masterpiece that you deserve. Let's go out there and claim our potential. Let's make our lives count.